Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. Today we're going to do tarot reading for astrological sign Taurus for January 2024. Let's shuffle the cards and see what kind of message Spirit has for my dear Tauruses for January 2024. Okay, first card. High Priestess. High Priestess is really beautiful spiritual card. It says that there's going to be some new information revealed to you. The information that was kept secret from you. But once you learn it, it's going to take you way ahead of the game. So yeah, watch out. Some secrets going to be revealed in the month of January. Second card, King of Cups. There might be a new person coming into your life. Water sign, man, possibly romantic interest, somebody who is very loving and caring, somebody that there is great potential for romantic relationship and for, you know, long-term relationship with this person. But yeah, I get really nice vibe from this King of Cups. Let's take a look at the next card. Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands is about expansion of your horizons, and it also shows that there's going to be new doors opening up for you, and you're going to be at the crossroads. You're going to be deciding which option to take, which direction to go. So yeah, some tough decisions that you're going to be making in terms of your career, could be even possibly personal life. You would have to face the choice whether to stay in the relationship or whether to move forward with other options, but definitely choices and decisions that you would have to make. Let's take a look at the next card. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is the card of celebration. There's going to be some fun gatherings and parties where you're going to be going. Possibly this is the place where you're going to be meeting this King of Cups. At the place of fun and celebration where people gather and where, you know, where some fun things happen. Let's take a look at the next card. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the card of financial security and stability. It looks like your finances going to be improving, and you're going to feel much more secure and stable when it comes to your money. Next card for my dear Tauruses. Knight of Cups. Okay, the card of romance. So far there's a lot of romantic vibes I feel for you, my dear Tauruses. There's going to be some new romantic interests coming into your life. There's going to be some fun activities charged with romance. So yeah, and here is another one, Knight of Cups. Some kind of romantic invitation. Somebody will invite you for a date, maybe first date, or there's going to be some rekindling of old romance. But yeah, definitely some fun romantic times ahead of you in January, my dear Tauruses. Let's see what is next. Four of Cups. Four of Cups, this is the card where you would have to take a step back and figure out which direction you have to take, because this is the card where you know, you might be in some kind of routine and you start getting bored with it, and you would have to figure out, okay, so what steps should I take to spice up my daily routine, my daily life. Let's take a look at the next card. King of Pentacles. Okay, so there is another significant male figure that's going to be playing some important role in your life in the months of January, my dear Tauruses. This is the feel I get. It could be either your boss, or it could be somebody that you're somehow career related or job related, or it could be a person coming into your life who has great financial wealth, and he's gonna try to romance you. But yeah, definitely this person is gonna be a significant figure in your life in the months of January, and you would have to deal and interact. When it comes to romance, he's going to be coming from either from your job, or maybe if you're doing business, from the business dealings. Yeah, and I sense some friendly romantic vibe over here. Earth sign man. Let's take a look at the last card of this deck, and then we'll move on to the next deck. Okay, what we got over here? Three of Swords. So this is heartbreak card. This is the card of disappointment. I would recommend you, if there is some kind of tough decision that you have to make, you see, I think it's pertaining to this card of choices. Think twice. Think twice, maybe even consult somebody in your environment who has more knowledge about the subject, where you're trying to make the decision, because I want you to make the right decision so that you, over a period of time, don't have some kind of regrets, because this is the card of regrets, you know, as if you made some decision and now you're regretting. So if you warned about this possible heartbreak, you can better prepare yourself, and you can do more research before you make some final decision. Okay, let's move on to my other deck, Aleister Crowley deck, and do 9 card spread and see what kind of message the spirit wants to deliver to us through this deck. Let's see. Adjustment. Okay, so this is the Justice card, and the Justice card is about legal matters. You will have to deal with some kind of legal matters, sign some kind of important documents. I want to make sure that you're on the right side of the law, because yeah, possible dealing with legal matters. And you know, don't speed, put money in the meter, and be on the good side. Don't argue with policemen, you know, because you never know. Also, when you sign something, make sure that you look at the fine print and you read everything, because yeah, legal matters are coming and you would have to deal with them. Let's take a look at the next card. Knight of Cups. Okay, we have another Knight of Cups. You already got one. Definitely months charged with romance, romantic invitation. Somebody's gonna call you, invite you for a date. There's gonna be a new person also coming into your life and try to romance you. Yeah, possibility for great romance, for beginning of new love, or spicing up and revival of old relationship. Yeah, definitely beautiful romantic cards coming up for you. Interference. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of interference in the things that you're doing. If you're in a beautiful romantic relationship, somebody might try to snoop up and, you know, interfere in it. Or if you're doing business or working on some kind of important project, somebody gonna try to interfere and you know, give some unnecessary advice or say something that you're not really, that you don't really want to hear. So yeah, try to avoid that. Try not to overshare too much about your relationship or things that you work on, because you know, somebody's gonna try to snoop and you know, try to do something you don't want them to do. Let's take a look at the next card. Okay, Ten of Swords. Sudden unpleasant ending of something. It might also represent some kind of you know, things of nature like a minor cold, or you know, there might be flu season coming and you might not feel too well. So that's what this card shows. Try to keep your immune system strong. Take your vitamins and stuff, because yeah, this is the card that shows that you might not feel that well, and you would have to take better care of your health. Let's take a look at the next card. Three of Wands. Three of Wands shows expansion of your horizons. There's going to be new information coming your way, and it's going to expand your horizons, and you're going to be able to see things under different angle, and that will also put you ahead of the game. Next card. Two of Pentacles. This is the change card. Definitely you moving towards some important changes. And remember, I mentioned Ten of Swords card. It might represent some kind of sudden ending that would lead to change and the new beginnings. This is the kind of ending that you don't really expect. And yeah, but definitely ending, then it will show you new opportunities and possibilities with this card and lead to great changes. Let's see. Let's take a look further and see what else we have over here. The Moon card. The Moon card, it's all about your fantasies. It's also the card of some minor confusion, where you think of things differently than what they really are. So let's get clarification on this Moon card and see what is that confusion is all about with the Moon card. Let's see. What might confuse my dear Tauruses? Let's clarify. Okay, so the Devil. The Devil, this is the card of attachment, some unhealthy attachment. You see, you're attached to something that's not longer served you well, and that's where this confusion comes from. You think that it's so good, you know, you think, oh, I've been in this relationship for so long, I'm so attached to it, I don't want to give it up. But that's just a confusion, you know. If it's toxic, if it's unhealthy, if relationship runs its course, you have to let it go, you know. And it might be relationship, it might be some other attachments. For example, if you're so attached to your old job, you know, that you've been working for the past 10, 15 years, but it's time to move on and to bigger, better opportunities, but you kind of like confused. Oh no, I spent so much time working there. No, you know, the confusion is about this unhealthy attachment. You think that it serves you well, but it's not anymore. It's time to let go and move on. Don't hold on too tight to something that's already run its course. That's no longer, that's just like a bad habit. It's time to move on to something bigger and better. Okay, the last card of this deck. The Hermit card. The Hermit card advises you to withdraw a little bit from all these fun activities, because there's going to be a lot of fun activities for you ending of the year and throughout the months of January, beginning of 2024. But then by the end of the month, you're going to be withdrawing from a lot of fun activities and go introspective and trying to figure out, okay, what's my next step? What's my next step? Okay, so let's take my third deck, Energy Oracle cards, and seek the last final advice for this month for my dear Tauruses. Let's pull one card and see the message from angels. Okay, what we got over here? Indecision. Okay, indecision. It seems like you're, my dear Tauruses, a little bit undecisive regarding which direction to take. You see, because there are some changes coming, but you hold on a little bit too tight to things that you're used to. So now your next step in this journey is gonna be to finally break through and go into new territory and step outside of your comfort zone. You know, you're a little bit undecisive whether you should do it or stick to the old ways. Take that leap of faith and go into new territory and be prepared for new opportunities.